Hey people, and welcome to another video. I am KT. On this video we're recreating Megan Thee Stallion's Grammy look because I loved it. So I hope you guys love my recreation. It's a fun look to do. It can be a little scary, but if you're down for the challenge, stay tuned and do it with me. Okay, so I've already did my brows and I applied my foundation because we're gonna focus on these eyes. Okay, for starters, we're just gonna prime our eyelids. I'm going to start off with a neutral brown, like one that matches my skin tone. So I'm going to do my Fenty 440 powder. I am going to use this all up here without going too under my brow because we want to leave that space still. Megan always has this like bright shade under her brows and I'm truly not a fan of it, so I'm gonna make my decision toward the end of the video if I want to do that bright highlight under my brows, because my girls stay doing that shit. And but you know, I was wondering if did she do her makeup for the Grammys, because it was everything. I mean, clearly I'm redoing it, so I love the look, but no, the Grammys makeup, Picasso, I like it. And it seemed like somebody else did it, but it's that bright underbrow. I'm like, do she tell them to do that, or like, is it her thing? Like, I don't know. Now, she has like this ombre going on the lid, right? So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prime again on the lid, just to give me that clean slate I need. Okay, now let me just whoop the whoop whoop, do it like this. She got this bright color in the front. The ombre be my shit. Is not used. It do. Okay, so I'm gonna use this neutral color in the James Charles palette. I'm gonna use this color right here. It's like a champagne color. And I'm gonna use this in front. And I wanna create like the shape of a cut crease without it actually being a cut crease, if that makes sense. So you kind of want to go with the shape of your lid, and you're going a little above the primer part just because you gotta blend it, you know, it's gotta be seamless. Okay, so boom, let me see, because I feel like, yeah, I need a smaller mirror. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now you're gonna need another brush for the next color because it's not gonna be shimmer. We're gonna find a matte nude color. I'm actually gonna use the brown that I used as a transition color. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And I'm not gonna necessarily blend it into my champagne color yet. I'm gonna keep it over here. Okay, with the same brush, now I'm going to take a lighter nude and I'm going to use this mango color in the One Size palette, and I'm going to use the same brush, same side, and I'm just going to dip it in there and put it in between the brown and the champagne. Teach y'all how to ombre real quick. You see? Do you see the ombre? Because it's giving. Now go back into your darker brown and put that on the sides again, you know, blend it. Now we're gonna find a darker brown, handy dandy warrior 2 with the dark brown. I'm gonna use the same brush and I'm just gonna blend it into the brown. I told y'all doing eyeshadow is layers, baby. And the more layers, the more detailed, the more blended I feel. Okay, so with this same brush, I'm gonna go back into the first brown and I'm just gonna blend the in-between. And I'm just patting for this part. I'm just literally patting the shadow on. Like, it's not me doing too much rubbing. I'm going back into the darker brown now, I'm sorry. And we're just gonna pack that on like that. Okay, now going to our brush we use for the champagne. We're not gonna add nothing to it. We just gonna pat to blend. And I don't know why I feel like I need to go up more. So now I'm taking more champagne color because I need this to, ooh. Okay, I need this to go up more like this. There we go. There we go. Okay. But now I'm gonna go with the same champagne brush that we was using just now. I'm gonna go into the light mango color. And I'm gonna blend the area in between. With the very first brush I used, just to blend out that top part right here. Like, this needs to be blended out. Okay, so for our wing that is making the look everything, I'm gonna start off using a small brush in my black and some black eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use the black eyeshadow in the Warrior 2 palette. Cause clearly I'm addicted to the palette, okay? And don't judge me. So this wing is coming from the crease from here, and it's taking a small dip here, and then it's winging out here, And then it's coming from here. Boom, that's my outline. Okay, so this part is smoked out, so we can smoke out the bottom and the inside like this. You want to be light on the top part because her top part is very precise. It's a little smoked, but it's not as smoked as like the bottom. So we want to kind of keep the top a little clean. But I just want to drag it just a little bit because I like those better. All right, I done got hot trying to do that. Okay, so I'm just do this part. Is we feeling it? Okay. I don't know, I feel like, let me see. I got my inspo peaks, and then so you can see how it is like. Okay, so with the same brush, I'm gonna go into the brownie color in my One Size palette, the one this one in the middle at the top, and I'm gonna blend out my black. Okay, so I'm gonna go like right here where my black is, and I'm gonna blend that part. Another small brush that could fit into the you know, the area, so I could blend more. I'm gonna take the original brown that we used, the very first brown we used, and I'm gonna blend it into the dark brown, and you know, around the area that we are trying to get together. Now if you can see, that is blending so awesome, so great. Okay, so let's do this one. We're just here for the blending. Okay, I feel like I could do a little bit more light brown over here, because it's not a dark eye, it really isn't. It's just a detailed eye. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back with my small brush, the one I used the black to outline my black with, and I'm going to shade in this part more. Now we're going to take our actual eyeliner, and we're going to make this line exact. Okay, now I'm going to apply my liner. Okay, so if you notice on Megan's face, this corner part is way more like so I'm going to use my highlighter in the color Paralyze, and I'm going to use that, and I'm going to take a brush that's little like that. I'm going to put this only right here. Like, I'm not going to take it far because we just want that inner glow to pop. Going back with the original champagne color brush, I'm gonna blend it out and then just patting on top of it and mix beside it. Okay, so now that we got a little something something with our eyes, I'm gonna take my concealer brush and I'm gonna use this NYX concealer. It's a little pink pop concealer, and I'm just using this to go here and draw along my wing and then pat down. This is so you won't interrupt the wing while doing your concealer or, you know, applying anything else. It's kind of going to give it a barrier. Now we can do our under eye concealer. We kind of had a lot of falling out from our eyeshadows, so the two concealers, two applications of concealer is needed. Yeah, now I got a cream contour on my nose. Okay, so I added my powder and my contour. Off camera, I didn't do anything else. I actually wanted to do this part, but I didn't because I was like, I wanted to come back and show y'all because y'all know I hate this in particular. So with my contour powder, I'm gonna like do this and then blend it into my contour and up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that's what I prefer to do. I'm gonna carve it out. Real lightly though. I don't even have a lot of powder. Just real lightly. I don't necessarily see like really blush on Megan in this look, so I'm gonna use like an orange just to kind of tone, like keep it skin tone, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna use this orange eyeshadow. It's like this color, and I'm just gonna apply it like I would my blush without. Okay, and now for the under eyes, we're gonna go ahead and use our brown, our skin tone brown under our eyes. Cause she don't really have a lot going on under the eyes. It's just literally like a brown and then a black. And it's not smoked, it's just black liner. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use my MAC black gel liner under my eyes. So because it is a Megan look, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the bright underbrow, but I'm not gonna do it how she do it. I be scared of that bright underbrow, I ain't lying. So I'm gonna take like a white eyeshadow and I'm just gonna just brighten it a little bit. Like, yeah, that's cool. I could dig it. No brighter than this though. This is as bright as it's gonna get on KT face. Let me dust off these powders. For the lips, I'm going to use a really dark brown because I have really dark lips. I'm going to use KKW in 90s Chick, and I'm going to line my lips with that as well. So for this lip, I'm going to do this L'Oreal Paris in the color... What color is this? Power. It looks like this. It's close to like the color Megan wearing. You know what? Let me try this L'Oreal Infallible in the color Nudist. Let me put this on top. Okay, yeah. That's more of the color that she had. So I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty 440, and I'm just gonna put this in the other places, like down here, and over here. That feels better. Okay, so I added this pink lip gloss, this Morphe lip gloss on top, and yeah. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you recreate this look. Tag me in it at IamKT. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, leave your thoughts, opinions, and see you on the next video.